What's going on, guys? Simon here. Welcome along to day 63 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Really appreciate your company. To recap on yesterday, for breakfast, I had porridge with honey, toasted flaxseed crunch, and mashed banana. And I also sliced up a few dates to see what they'd be like in it. They were fine, but I won't be going back. It's just a bit too messy slicing up the dates, get all sticky fingers, etc. After that, I had a cappuccino, and then for lunch, I had a Tesco flatbread. I didn't bother toasting it, and I had pesto on that with slice of light matured cheddar, uh, chicken, roast chicken slices from Dunn's that were in the fridge, uh, sun-dried tomatoes, and diced red onion, and a small bit of garlic mayonnaise. And I washed that down a can of Pepsi Max, and I had l- the Nestle Lindal's Kvarg yogurt. It's like kind of some sort of chocolate sprinkles in it or whatever. Those Kvarg yogurts are very thick though. I don't even know if I'm going to continue with them because I prefer the skier ones or skyer ones. So I still don't know how to pronounce the word. Uh, they're a bit lighter and they remind me of my childhood petty faloos, etc. But yeah, hopefully we can get a few more of those because I'm all out. Then for supper yesterday, I had chicken stir fry with black bean sauce, mixed veg, on a bed of wholemeal noodles. And that was it in terms of food. In terms of fluid intake, I had about 4 pints, I'd say. And that's also all cut up on food and drink. I went for a walk. I went for a kilometer walk before breakfast and a kilometer walk before lunch, and I didn't get to do it before supper. By the time I looked up from my computer, it was dark again, and I was just like, oh, Jesus, I need to just organize it a bit better for the evening time, you know? Let me see, where else was I? In terms of work recap, then yesterday, uh, I went to continue on with the video consultation module issue that we're having. Uh, and It's a really long, complicated story, which I won't get into explain to you. But we just need to have another meeting with the team about it because it's just like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, and the way the tenants want it, it's just a bit messy. It's quite long and complicated. I'm not going to bore you to details. So I had to park that until we have this meeting, and then I spent the rest of the day starting a new module, which is called a form builder. So it allows tenants to create forms that they can send to patients. Patients then fill those in and we log the responses, etc. And there's quite a lot to it. So yeah, when they create the form, they can drag fields in, like, so you can drag a text field in here, or a select field in there, or a checkbox in here, and a button there, and are there conditions attached to those buttons? If you enter something in one field, does it link to the next? You know, it's a quite detailed piece of work, but it's going to take the guts of this week and probably into next week. It's quite an epic type of a module. And that's it on that. When that shift ended, I continued on with Google AdWords on my friend's website, just trying to strengthen the quality of the ads on that so they'll show more frequently, etc., and make sure that the messaging is correct in them. My browser crashed when I had created a lot of content in them, and I was just like, oh my god! See, I'm using a new browser called ChatGPT Atlas, and it's not widely supported. So I've noticed on a couple of websites that there's been a few issues, and that one on Google AdWords yesterday just took the biscuit. It was just, oh my god, I lost about 2 hours of work because of it. So I just switched to another browser last night, Google Chrome, and just continued in there, just for to have that peace of mind a bit. So yeah, that's us all caught up from yesterday. I shall talk to you at breakfast. All right, breakfast time. I'm after doing my kilometer walk. It was about 12 and a half minutes it took actually. So it's about 2.5 minutes uh, per 200 kilometers, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Right, where do we go first? Let's have a look at the banana. There's only 2 bananas left here. And they're both looking pretty dismal, so it's going to be a bit of a lucky dip here. Let's see what happens. Bruise Patrol, Bruise Patrol. Would you credit a banana that looks like that? There's no bruises on it. And no in future. I need a way to mash this now. Where's my skin gone to mash it? If I mash it on the outside of the skin, sure, then it won't get any strings in it, you know. That's looking fairly good, actually. Good banana today, actually. It's surprising. You can't judge a book by its cover. Or is that just something that ugly bananas bada boom. Right, let's try this here. And it doesn't stick to the outside of the skin as much as it did in the inside of the skin, so that's great. Made a new discovery. Okay, next up, let's go with the toasted flaxseed crunch. Which is getting pretty low. I might get 3 more servings of it. But I do have a bag of the pumpkin seed variety of it, so maybe I'll use that. Oh Lord, dogs are barking. I was watching back a video the other day and the dogs, you could hear them barking really clearly outside. It was really annoying. What I can do about that, unfortunately. Right, definitely need to get more honey. Might get 1 more day out of it. There is a jar of the original squeezy honey that I had there, the Boyne Valley one that people told me not to use under any circumstances, so it's a shame not to be able to use it. Wife went shopping last night and without me knowing, and I didn't have a chance to tell her to pick up supplies I was running low on. But I just mentioned it to her anyhow when she came back, and it looks like she went again, because I see now there's yogurts there, there's sourdough loaf bread, which I asked for as well because I wanted to have the avocado there now. It's getting nice and soft. So I'm going to have that today for lunch with scrambled egg and lime juice. My mouth was watering thinking about it. Oh Lord. Okay, now a drop of milk. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. All right. So nice. I just love the taste of the banana that you get in it. Lovely and sweet. A big bit of banana in that spoonful. Same again here. Okay, I'll eat the rest of this off camera. Plan for the day in work is to continue on with the form builder module. It's quite an extensive module, as I mentioned. I'm already thinking about it when I was on my walk. I was thinking about things I'd like to add to it, like to tweak to it, how I'd like it to behave, etc. So it's great. I can't wait to get stuck into that. And once I get that done, I'm going to go back onto my friend's Google Ads and finally get that set up once and for all and working correctly. Just only showing the ads a couple of times at the moment because the quality of the ad is poor. I need to do more stuff like unique titles and unique descriptions to make it stand out a bit. And yeah, that's it. All right, I shall talk to you at lunch. Any second now you'll see me wife coming to give cheerleader. Watch. There's me coming up the driveway. Here's me wife now coming out to be a cheerleader. Look. Trying to encourage me to keep going. She's clapping away. Anyway. Alright, lunchtime after doing a kilometre walk as well. Takes me 12.5 minutes up and down my drive 5 times. So that's good. As if I haven't lost a good lot of weight this week, I don't know what it is. I have 3 medium-sized pieces of bread here. That I usually have large ones that are the size of the plate. So hopefully this is along the same kind of size or whatever. A little knife to score the joint of the scrambled egg. Make it a bit easier to part. You know? Alright, so I'm washing this down with a can of Pepsi Max as always. And today I have this high protein yogurt pouch. 24 grams of protein. Apparently. Don't know. Oh, it's Lidl this time. How many calories is in one of them? 134 calories. And there's 200 grams in it. So there you go. Oh my god, I nearly forgot about salt and pepper. Even though I have chili flakes on it, but you gotta have the salt and pepper on it. So I always have to have pepper with eggs. And I've lime juice mixed in with the avocado as well, so it's going to be a taste sensation, hopefully. Right, here we go. My fucking god. You have no idea how good this tastes. Please try it. It's so good. Oh my god. Can't get enough of it. I put a bit of butter and milk in with the scrambled eggs as well. Make them nice and creamy. I follow the Gordon Ramsay approach to scrambled eggs. You know, heat them up, and then once they start bubbling a bit, like, you know, on a medium heat. Once you start to see a bit of action, take them off the heat, stir it around for about 30 seconds, then bring it back onto the heat. That seems to have a really nice effect on them. So they're not all tiny, like they're all nice big lumps of scrambled egg, if you know, not little tiny little completely scrambled, or like medium size, you know what I mean. Alright, the washing machine's going crazy in the background there. So I'll end it at this. I'll finish this off camera and I'll talk to you at supper. Alright, supper time here now. What I have here is Thai green curry with basmati rice, chicken made by my wife.
just after doing my next kilometre walk, so I've over 5,000 steps done now today, which is unheard of. It's the most I've done. 5,179 steps with 3.7 kilometres, 3.77 kilometres. So quite chuffed over that. Makes me feel good. Not that I don't feel good already, but you know what I mean. I have to say, lads, my wife makes the best curry. And the regular curry she makes is my favourite. This isn't too bad either. Makes a really nice chicken curry, and this is Thai green curry. I think she puts coconut milk in it, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very nice. Okay, you've seen my full day of eating today. As always, if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I shall talk to you in the next video. All the best. Bye bye.